I know some of y'all sitting around going, yo, what am I gonna be this year for Halloween? And you like, I don't know, I was thinking Dorothy. And you was like, that's weird, I was thinking Toto. And you was like, nah man, I wanna do something cool this year. People like, I don't know, what do I do for Halloween? This year's the good year, you gotta shut it down. I searched high and low for the ultimate Halloween costume for 2013 and I found it. This year, this one-of-one costume is the modern-day Sambo action figure costume. It is a one-of-one costume. It comes with some very special goodies. Let's go with the accessories first. How should we accessorize the costume? How do we accessorize a costume to make it just shut down the game? So you throw in a ratchet ass bitch. Alright, so we got us a little ratchet ass bitch in the mix, but we had to fill it with something special. Because most ratchet ass bitches, there's something special that attracts us to them in the first place, right? So what attracted me to this ratchet ass bitch? Well, inside the ratchet ass bitch is sand. And what's so special about this sand, you might ask? Well, this sand was hand dug with a shovel in the world's smallest river. So that's what makes this ratchet ass bitch so special. And at this point you're like, wow, I don't even know what the rest of the costume is, but the goblet alone is gonna be worth the effort. So there's more. Look at this. What would you pay for that? 7, 8 grand? I can smell seashells. I can smell deer piss in the world's smallest river. Maybe it was from a fawn. It's fawn piss. So now, you got the goblet. Let's sit that down. Here, hang on. That's better. Please don't break it. Someone take this, please. Thank you. Alright. Modern day Sambo is now, he's laid down the goblet and he has to move on with the costume because he still has the rest of the evening to dress and impress all the ladies and make the fellas jealous. So what does modern day Sambo do? Well, the coat is merely for hiding purposes. The coat is a very authentic Canada Olympic jacket. See? So that way, if you're wearing the coat and people look at you, at first they're going to think you're stupid. They go, oh wait, he's got on the Canada jacket. Never mind. Okay, welcome, sir. I'm assuming you're a sir. Welcome. But you know, that's just a disguise because you don't want to get robbed for your costume. So that's just the case. That's the carrying case. That's the delectable carrying case. And if you're a black man, that would make you incognito. So this is the incognito Canada jacket because they don't expect black people to be from Canada. So when they realize you're not Sasquatch, they go, oh, he's a Canadian black person if you should happen to win this year's costume. If not, you'll just be another white Canadian. And if you're Asian, then they'll say you're from Vancouver. Let's see, what's next? Let's start to take apart the costume, shall we? Let's start to really examine what makes it so special. Like we're really just like, man, you know, I don't want to just wear it for Halloween. I want to wear it every day. Like, if I was a little white kid from the toy and I just got to wear some shit every day, it would be this. It's that special. Just wait. I know you like in anticipation, like, yo, come on, dude, stop. What are you showing me? But there's more. There's so much more. This is just one layer. Just a couple more pieces. Let's stay patient. We're almost home. Trust me, it's worth the wait. Alright? So anyways, we're gonna de-roll. And I'll get to this bad boy in a minute. Because this is what keeps the bitches off. Okay? You have to, when they say shake them off with a stick or beat them off with a stick, this costume comes with its own special stick. And its own special stick hole. But that's like 2 layers away, so just be patient. Don't focus on the stick, please. There's more to the costume like there's more to the person. It's this costume is gonna make you evolve into something that you always thought you could be. And it's gonna be worth the wait. Like kissing the toad and then coming up with a prettier toad. Somebody should de-roll down to reveal the costume. Are you ready for your 2013 one of one unveiling? Modern day Sambo. If you have something to drink, put it in your mouth so you can spit it out on the person next to you. If you have some food, be prepared to throw it or slap someone in the face and call it an accident because it's about to be that awesome. Most chicks do this and get dollars and you're getting this for free. Okay. Thank you. Alright, as you can see, the modern day Sambo costume is a superhero remix. Because black people, all we do is remix shit. Remix our own shit, remix our mama's shit. All it is remix. They just jazzed it up and made it very limited and special. Because it's the one of one. If it was a 2 of 2, no one would give a shit. Because you don't want another dude running around being authenticated like yourself. Okay, and stop staring at the stick, please. Focus. For 1 minute, just some focus. Alright, we're almost through. It's worth the wait, but just leave the stick alone. Here. So let's see, now that we've done most of the unveiling, you're gonna get the full 360, and this is where you ooh and ah, okay? This is the part where you might start fighting each other because you're gonna understand how intense the competition is to be the awesome person. Shut it down. If you're gonna shut it down for Halloween, this is how you do it. So if you feel that you're ready to jump, punch the person next to you so they can't beat you to the internet. So 360 unveiled. And we're back. As you can see, every superhero has to have a cape. Because if you don't have a cape, you're not a superhero. You're feminine. The cape is essential. But this year's cape is not bulletproof. It's edible. This is a fried chicken cape, custom tailored by my cousins at the cookout this year. They all did a collabo. You see, we like to collabo. That's a very common word in our ethnicity. So with the suit, you have to understand this is a collabo. Okay? There's many secret recipes of my people. Being a black Indian, we have fried chicken, and we have not so fried chicken. But that's the cape. So if a bitch roll up on you, she be like, you ain't gonna take me to dinner? You be like, bitch, have some of the cape. Now that we fed her, what's gonna happen with this powerful soup is you're gonna have mad bitches. So now you can focus on the stick. Here, we'll bring the stick into play. The stick has some relevance. Which will also, at this point, we have to move to the next layer of clothing. Now, for some, don't get offended. It's not what you think. Trust me. This is a superhero suit. There's nothing sexual or subliminal about superheroism. That's what we do. All we do is we sit around and save stuff. Don't criticize what you think you see. Okay? So you shit slap that. You don't make me take the safety off. The suit does come with a safety because if you have to slap a bitch, there, safety. See that? Ooh. You only got chucked. Now you've been shown the safety the hard way because she wouldn't shut her face. So this is, alright, thank you. Safety works. Alright, good. It's under warranty. You only need it for one night, so hopefully you don't have to slap too many people. You know? Like safety off and then everybody at the party's just duck. One person will throw money and everyone else is duck. Ah, so there it is. But guess what? You're going to be killing it. You're going to be the life of the party. In fact, people might carry you around on the pedestal and just look at you. And women can only hope to touch the cape and get a snack like you're at Costco. It's a hell of a suit so far. We're not even halfway through. I don't know. How many hits do I have already? Jeez. The phones are lighting up. Let's hurry and post this. So now we take it on to the next level. Because at this point, bitches are going to be chasing you. And dudes are going to want to hang out with you, and you'll probably be running just for fresh air. So what you do is you dip around the corner, and you peel off the suit. So you peel off the suit while you're ready for your life. And you go, ah. Okay. So there, see, you look like a totally different person now. You have on a t-shirt and you have on your action suit in case you have to jump over a ledge into the water. And you can see the special stick hole compartment in case you're running and you have to pull out the stick and whack off the people. And you're like, get away people from my costume. So you have another, but they still don't know it's you. See, because now you lost the hair, so they're looking for a bald-headed person, where they don't even see the hat. So they're still looking for someone with hair, but you dipped off, and now you're like knowing you're inconspicuous. See that? I look like everyone else around me. I look like a person with a cane. Okay, see? I'm a cane, I'm crippled. Look at that. Now the costume is taking on the third dimension, people. This is called an after party. And now this is no longer a stick hole, this is a dick hole. Okay? So now your compartment is transformed from a stick hole to a pee hole, and now it's time for some loving. Because you missed the most beautiful part of the whole costume. That's right. You haven't even seen the feet. There's so much more. This is what pulls it all together. If you're still watching at this point, you're probably trying to get a loan, you're probably trying to refinance your house, you're probably taking your Bugatti money you were saving, and you're probably like, how much can I move from my rapper account? Or my, what kind of funds do people have now that they take out of? I'm like, well, I ain't sending that little dude no kicks this month. I'm getting a one-on-one Halloween costume. But I'm sure he'll understand because he loves me and I'm a good parent. This is what we're getting to, folks. Is the zapatos, the huaraches, okay, the clogs. Okay, what makes this suit so special, people, is it comes with a special limited edition pair of the Nike Air Max 180 Kanye West exclusive shoes made personally for, that's right, you said it, Jesus! Jesus! This is what makes the suit so special. Now you see why you're going to be running and beating people off. Because you're going to have the most sought after pair of sneakers this year. And this is why. Because the shoe came out back in 2005. And they only made them for, that's right, Jesus! And Jesus is size, which was a size 12. So now, what you must understand at this point in the video is that, okay, the shoes are a size 12. So you might have to put some toilet paper in the toes if you really want to wear them and run from people and use the stick out of the stick hole. That can happen. But you don't dare collect this item because they were made for who? That's right, Jesus. So, what comes with these shoes are special powers. You thought the sand was dope and the goblet, and you thought the hat. By the way, the hat is made with real dreadlocks, from Dreadlocks of Love. Okay, so if you examine the hair, it comes from a really dirty person. So if you scowl through the hair, you might see a little bit of dandruffuses, maybe some cancer, a couple phone numbers. I don't know, it's your hair, you get to do what you want. Maybe you can go put it on an animal. You can dress up your favorite farm animal. So now you can recycle the costume. This is a multi-purpose, multi-dimensional, environmentally safe costume. So you can swim in it, you can pee in it, decorate wildlife in it. You can sleep in it. But you're still going to have the power of what? Jesus! That's right. So what are you going to do with these shoes? Well, I can tell you what might happen. I'm going to go out on a limb because they're that special. But if they work for Jesus, I'm sure they're going to work for you. So what I will guarantee with these shoes is if you put out a rap record and you use the word slave, a lot of white people will buy it and support you out of guilt. It doesn't have to be great. If you're throwing a little guitar, you get your point across. Also, you will inherit the ability to put hands on the paparazzi and tell them to leave you alone and to not talk to you. And, well, whatever, you're Jesus. In the story, we should bullet point the perks that come with the Yesuses. You can turn hoes into honest women. You can run into signs and still think straight. You can stop any music ceremony you want and start it back up again just like that. Why? Jesus! Does that conclude the costume for 2013, one of one? What do you think? Because I could just, the rest is just features, advantages, and benefits. Costume sells itself. I'll tell you what, I'll throw in an incentive. Everyone likes charity, right? How about 10% will be donated, 10% of the proceeds will go to the Salish and Kootenai Confederated Tribe in Montana. What do you say? Alright, we're in. Cool. Okay. I'll even go on a super incentive. Let's say the auction reaches $10,000. I'll throw in a Jetta. Got about 114,000 miles. You can have it if you want it. It's optional. Optional. If you want it, I have to drive it to you, or you have to pay for shipping. Oh, I tell you what. Let's just get crazy and say that a rapper wants a car. The rapper hit me up. We'll put some 15s on it. We'll shoot a video. It'll be dope. $10,000. You get the car. That'll be your sidekick. That'll be like your night rider. So we should give the car a name. If you're gonna be modern day Sambo, the car should have a name. What should the name be? We'll name the car in the listing. Let's say it reaches $1 million. I'll throw in the beard. $1 million, you get a beard.